Imagine this. You're going about your day when suddenly, without warning, the world around you begins to warp. A wrong step, a misplaced glance, and you're there, lost in a place that should not exist. Welcome to the Backrooms. For those who haven't heard of the Backrooms, it might sound like a strange concept, something dreamed up in the darkest corners of the internet. But for others, it's a chilling reality that they've stumbled into, a reality with no clear escape. So what exactly are the Backrooms, and how does one find themselves trapped inside? The origin of the Backrooms traces back to a haunting image that first appeared on the internet around 2019. A simple photo of a hallway, eerily empty, with yellow walls, buzzing lights, and stained carpet. At first glance, it looked like any other mundane office space, but for many who gazed upon it, something felt wrong. The image became a gateway to an idea. What if this room, this infinite hallway, existed beyond the ordinary? What if it was not just a poorly lit office, but an entire dimension? A parallel space where time and reality behave differently. The first theory quickly gained traction, a level of reality, perhaps like a glitch in the Matrix, a place you can accidentally fall into. One wrong move, and you're no longer where you were. You're somewhere else. So what does this place look like? Well, it depends on which level you fall into. The Backrooms are not just one endless hallway. They are a collection of levels, each more bizarre and unsettling than the last. The first level is what most people picture. Long, narrow corridors of yellow wallpaper, damp carpets, and buzzing fluorescent lights. It feels like you're trapped in an outdated office building that has forgotten the concept of time. But then, things change. If you manage to escape the first level, you might find yourself in level 2, an industrial nightmare. Here, the air is thick with the smell of decay, and the walls are lined with pipes and machinery that hiss ominously. The lights are gone, replaced by the hum of electricity and the flicker of dim, unreliable lights. And then there's the third level. This one is even worse. Some say it feels like a never-ending maze of rooms, each door leading to a new, more confusing hallway. Some have reported strange sounds, scratching, tapping, even the faint echo of voices from unseen sources. What lies behind those doors? You can never know for sure. But the Backrooms aren't just a place of confusion. They're also home to things, creatures, unknown entities that roam the dark corners of the levels. Some are only a faint presence, just the feeling of being watched. Others, though, are far more dangerous. There are reports of the hounds, strange humanoid figures with elongated limbs, lurking in the shadows. They move quickly, often making an unearthly sound as they chase down anyone unlucky enough to cross their path. Then there are the facelings. These creatures are described as humanoid figures with smooth, featureless faces. They may seem harmless at first, but the moment you try to engage or approach them, something feels wrong. So how does one escape the Backrooms? Is there a way out? Unfortunately, the answer isn't simple. The Backrooms exist outside of conventional logic. They are a liminal space, a place between places. And once you're in, it's almost impossible to know how to get back. Some believe that the key to escaping lies in finding the right door. Others say it's about retracing your steps, finding the exact point where you entered and retracing your every movement. But these methods are no guarantee. A few have reported that if you encounter a safe zone, you may be able to rest long enough to regain your bearings. But these are few and far between. The Backrooms seem to change, shift, and warp in ways that defy understanding. Theories about the Backrooms are as numerous as the levels themselves. Some suggest that this place is an ancient structure, a forgotten world buried under reality's surface. Others believe it's a simulation glitch, a mistake in the code that governs our existence. And then there are those who think it's a test, a trial to prove your worthiness to return to the real world. But one thing remains certain. The Backrooms are more than just a creepypasta. They tap into our deepest fears of being lost, of stepping into a space where the rules of reality no longer apply. And for those who enter, the experience can be haunting, disorienting, and, if they're not careful, permanent. So the next time you find yourself in a familiar place, take a moment to check your surroundings. You never know when a seemingly ordinary hallway might just be the entrance to something far more terrifying.